Patrizia Moschella. She's a teacher at NABA in sociology of cultural processes. She's a new entry in the MNode PhD program this year, and her subject is art, communication, and sociology of organized crime.
Thank you to all of you and welcome. I'm Patrizia Moschella, as Jeremy present, and I would like to speak about a course, an interdisciplinary course project dedicated to the relationship between art, communication, and sociology of organized crime. That will involve communication design student in NABA and sociology of political science students in political science. So I'm making this course with Professor Nando Dalla Chiesa, that is the sociology of criminality, so organized crime. Sorry. This paper has some aims to present the contemporary media context in which all the information of organized crime occurs, to put emphasis on the ability of the new media to create diverse and fragmented social representation. So my hypothesis is that we are going to a perception contest, very fragmented, to propose a method of observation of the phenomena that refers to hermeneutics as an interpretive tool capable of decoding the various layers of media and the narrative structure, with emphasis to the follow of communication, and then to show the capability of market that quickly translated those structures into consumer products and manipulate promotional material by creating an anti-mafia subculture. So this paper is structured in 3 parts, but maybe I have to cut a piece because we are not on time. So the mafia themes through the analysis of the narrative structure adopted by mass media. Roberto Saviano has a case history. Then the rule of art as a form of protection from market manipulation. The first part, I will analyze the landscape of media communication. Then some numbers about the data quantitative approach to newspaper and TV information, and then to suggest a new method. Before some questions, what does make possible the mafia transformation from a social, cultural, and economical theme into a consumption product? And then what does make possible the coexistence of a variety of subculture pro-anti-mafia with a space from low, higher cultural pervasiveness and emulation and a criticism approach from audience and consciousness criticism approach. So this is the landscape from classical media to new media. And this is a little image, a simple image in which we can see how many media can use the mafia theme, from a movie to a fiction to a gadget or product. I have an idea about landscape of subculture from these themes, but I prefer to use this kind of word from Ballard that in 1970 said, in our current era, the media landscape is a map in search of territory. Our minds are inundated with an overwhelming mass of sensational and often toxic image, many of which include invented content. How can we make sense of this incessant flow of information and advertising? What is really happening within our subconscious? Faced with this charged, haven't pre-packaged emotion already in place, we can only stitch together a set of emergency scenarios, just as our sleeping mind extemporize a narrative from the unrelated memories that veer through the cortical night.